All praises to Yahweh. All praises to Yahweh Shai. All praises for the Rakah HaKodash. Double honors to the apostles, elders, and bishops of Great Millstone that have been and continue to teach the true gospel. Salute to the Akim, spreading the true gospel on the streets and lanes of the city, on the highways and hedges, and on the World Wide Web. Much love to you, humble Aquad, who learn science with all subjection and are in righteous order under the men of Yahweh Yahweh Shai. This is the brother Raza from the Church of Philadelphia camp. And hey, the Lord just put my spirit to get into something before I go out to camp, and you know what's on my mind is this war is all over the world. This the declaration of war and wars and rumors of wars is all over. And this is the time of war. Although again, you hear a lot about peace and safety and ceasefire and meetings, right, to stop wars and to stop fighting. But you see, the fighting continues. And you know why? Because it's a time of war. And the Lord is putting a spirit on these generals and on these prime ministers and presidents, right, to do so. No matter, again, how many talks and conversations they've had about peace, about a ceasefire, and even when the ceasefire happens, right, there's still, it comes back, right? And that's going to be all over the world. And if you look at it, there's all these wars happening. Whether it's civil wars like in Haiti, right, and Sudan, and even for the most part, Russia and Ukraine, because they're the same people, right? You hear North Korea, South Korea about to go at it, China and Taiwan about to go at it, right? You got Israel and the Gaza Strip and all that. Israel and Iran, right? Turkey just shut off all trade and stuff with Israel, right? And it says that Turkey is going to side with Gog and Magog, right? Which is Russia. Hey man, that's why these scriptures was written aforetime, was written for our learning, because it gives us the what's going to happen. So we're not surprised. We're not surprised at the fact that these peace talks. Hey, what does it say? As soon as they say peace and safety, sudden destruction. So every time they have a peace talk, there's more destruction comes. If you've noticed. And then even when they have a ceasefire, there's more talks. There's more rumors of war brewing against the people that have had a peace talk. So the only thing we trust is the scriptures. The only thing we trust and have faith in is Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. Because that's the only thing that is true indeed. Men lie, women lie. Hey, scriptures ain't gonna lie. And it is a true time of war all over the world. The entire earth is in a war cry. And that's why, not only that, you got all these countries increasing their military spending, producing missiles, and upgrading their war technology, and upgrading machinery for war. That's no coincidence, because they know it's the time of war. They know we're in the last days, because the prophets are spreading the true gospel on the earth. So they know what time it is. They know they have but a short time. They know Yahweh Shai is coming on a father ship, on an identified flying object, right? They know that. They know it. And as spiritual men, we can feel it. And we can't wait. And that's why you try to assassinate our character. That's why you try to come at us. Right? Because you don't want this truth spreading. Well, it's too late. It's already happening. It already happened. And you can't do anything about it. You wasn't going to be able to do anything about it anyway. You know? But enough of me babbling. Let's get into these precepts. This book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 3, verse 8. A time to love and a time to hate. And right now, with these wars, people are hating each other. You know? You can say love, 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 but is hate happening? Real hate. Because people are dying. People are getting killed. You know? It says a time of war and a time of peace. And we know that the only true time of peace is when the true Israelites go back into their land. And then all the wars, there are going to be no more wars. That's why we know the true people in the land are not the people in the land are not the true people of the land. Because we know when the Israelites actually do get back in that land, there will be no more wars. Right? That's a clear signal, clear sign. No matter what anybody else talks about, that's a clear sign. And also it says Yahweh Shai is going to do it. Him personally. Right? So we in the last days. And that's why there's such a big war cry throughout the earth. And it's not going to stop. It's going to get worse. Jacob's trouble, all hell will break loose. There will be a war in this land. Civil, other countries shooting at us, right? Well, shooting at the Corporation of America. Because Lord willing, I'll be at that number. Hey, the Lord is going to protect the elect. And we're going to be able to escape the second death. So Lord willing, I'll be at that number, get beamed up on the ship. Right? This book of Matthew, chapter 24, verse 6. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled. Yeah. Matter of fact, the men of the Lord, hey, that's what we're hoping for. Because this destruction becomes our salvation. For all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. Hey, but we get excited, right? Hey, we hope this is it. This is it. Hey, but we know there's other prophecies that have to be fulfilled, like the MOTB. But we still get excited because we don't know, hey, man, it can happen simultaneously, right? One after the other, right? It says, for nation shall rise against nation and kingdom against kingdom, and that's happening. And there shall be famines. That's happening. Gaza, Sudan, all over the world, right? And pestilences. Hey, all these diseases, diseases that we haven't even heard of before is coming on this world. Quakes. Hey, we see that all over the earth. Earthquakes in diverse places, right? You can't make this stuff up. But the Bible told you about these times. And it says all these are the beginning of sorrows. And the speeding up. It's speeding up, and more nations against nations, right? And more kingdoms against kingdoms. All this is speeding up to a swift destruction of Babylon the Great, aka America. That's just the bottom line of it. Whether you like it, believe it, understand it or not, it's going to happen. Jacob's trouble is going to happen. You people didn't think that Trump was going to evict you from this corporation, right? And you Latinos for Trump and all that. Hey, he's kicking Northern Kingdom's butt, right? Getting deported, getting your children taken away from you, right? So you already experiencing it. Hey man, I just wanted to put out a swift one before I head to camp. I'm about to head to camp, meet up with the brothers. Hey. Before I go, I want to give all praises to, honor and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakadash. The Lord willing, this video was edifying to the elect. Until next time, Shalom.